Hi guys, welcome back to Lennox Benny channel. As we go to be looking at a social studies pep past paper solution, guys. Before we begin, guys, hit the like button. This might be a two-part or a three-part series. So just like up the video, encourage me so I can do the next part. Alright, let's go. So the regular instruction for those who want to be a part of my awesome class, this is the number to contact. 876-549-2161. Let's get ready to rumble. All the best in the exam, guys. Alright, guys, instruction. There are 40 items on this test. Each has only one correct answer. Read each item carefully. Select the correct response, then shade the corresponding letter that answer you choose on the answer sheet provided. So guys, be very careful with the answer sheet. If you're gonna leave out one, like for example, say you reach number 5 and you're not sure about number 5 and you're gonna move on to 6, leave that space and please ensure that you put a little asterisk beside it to show that you left out 5, because you don't want to be answering for number 6 in 5 lines and you continue like that. Alright, so be very careful with that. And all the best, and you know what, it goes already. Let's go. Examine the picture below, then use it to answer item 1. Which best explain why the children in the picture are dressed in this way for their school heritage week celebration? A, they are playing games. B, they are celebrating their history and custom. C, they are demonstrating special sewing skills. Or D, they are having costume day. And that would be B. I think I'm gonna big this up a bit. It's a bit small. So this one is B. Yeah. Yeah, man, I want you guys to be able to see. Alright, let's move on to 2. Read the statement below, then use it to answer item 2. Around the world, Jamaicans are known for their unique way of life. The phrase way of life refers to, is it our culture, our heritage, our festival, or our tradition? And that would be our culture. So number 2 would be hit the like button if you're just joining. Welcome, guys. If you want to be a part of my class, 876-549-2161. Number 3 says, which major event took place in Jamaica in 1494? Is it the arrival of the British, the Africans, the Tainos, or the Spaniards? And that would be Spaniards. Let's go. So the Spaniards arrived in 1494. Number 4, a large number of Chinese came to Jamaica to work in the 19th century. These were a part of, is it A, the indentureship, B, emancipation, C, enslavement, or D, independence? And that is A, indentureship. Alright, let's move on to number 5. Which part of the agreement between plantation owners and the East Indian indentured workers? And it says the East Indians, A, could work on plantation of their choice. B, had to work on plantations for a period of time. C, were offered housing in communities near plantations. Or is it D, were given free passage back to India when they desire? And that would be B, had to work on plantation for a period of time. Guys, please ensure that you are reading. It's not all about maths. Ensure that your science is up, the social studies is up, the English language is up, and of course, you know, my specialty, the maths. Which ethnic group contributed to make fried rice a popular dish in Jamaica? Is it the Africans, the British, Chinese, or the East Indians? And that would be Jing Zhang Jing Zhang Jing. So the fried rice belongs basically to the Chinese. Alright, I think I still can big it up, guys. I don't know. It just looks small to me. Alright, let's look at number 7. Let's go, guys. If you have not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? Read the newspaper article, source 1, and examine the poster in source 2. Use them to answer 7 to 9. So let us read. Chinese New Year 2022, the Year of Tiger. Chinese New Year, also called Lunar New Year and Spring Festival, is the most important festival in China and a significant event in other Asian countries. More than a billion people celebrate it. The holiday symbolizes a season of renewal and the beginning of spring. Spring. According to Betty Lu, the author of My Shanghai, Recipes and Stories from a City on the Water, the lunar calendar is based on the movement of the moon, a method of the timekeeping used in China's farming society. The start of the new cycle, the New Year is perhaps one of the most anticipated festivals in China, as well as in Jamaica for residents of Chinese heritage. Betty Sue also believes that food is the most significant part of Chinese New Year celebration. Alright, so let's look at source 2. Kong Hee Fat Chaw 2021 Year of the Ox. The Chinese Benevolent Association celebrate Chinese community to Jamaica. Chinese New Year 2021. 2021 Spring Festival online show, drive-through dinner, Sunday, February 21st, 2021. Tickets $1,000. With source names and organization that help to preserve the Chinese culture in Jamaica. And that would be, let's look at it. So source 1 basically tells us all about the Chinese whatever. This one is also celebrated Kong Yi Fat Chow, and he says the Chinese Benevolent Association celebrates the Chinese community in Jamaica. So this is for Jamaica. So yeah, I would say both sources. So I'm gonna go with C. So the benevolent, they are keeping the celebration, so they are helping to preserve it. All right, let's look at number 8. Based on the sources, which of the following is an opinion? A, the year 2021 is the year of the ox. B, the lunar calendar is based on the movement of the moon. These are all facts, I would say. Let's see what C says. Betty Lou believes the food is the most significant. The Chinese Benevolent celebrates the Chinese community in Jamaica. All right, so I would say C, that is Betty, personal opinion. Chinese never said that. That was Betty said that. All right, let's look at number 9. Based on the source, which statement best explain why the Chinese New Year is an important festival in Jamaica? It, A, ensures that festival is known among young people. B, it symbolizes a season of renewal and new beginnings. C, it is important. It is the important festival in China. Or D, it unites the Chinese community in Jamaica. So I'm gonna go with D. Basically, they say the important festival in Jamaica, so that is solely focused on Jamaica. For the Chinese in Jamaica, that's definitely for them. All right, number 10. Which strategy is the most useful way of promoting the culture of the Caribbean to the Caribbean people? A, advertising Jamaican dishes on television stations in the Caribbean. B, having cultural presentation to tourists visiting hotels in the Caribbean. C, hosting the Caribbean Cultural Festival in the Caribbean countries. Or D, broadcasting documentaries to the history of African music in the Caribbean. And I'm going to say hosting the Caribbean cultural festivals in all Caribbean countries. If it's the Caribbean, then it should not be just focused on Jamaica alone, right? I know Jamaicans like to think that they are the capital of the Caribbean. It's not quite so, guys. We're kind of overhyped. I just want the new generation to understand that we can do better in so many more things, guys. So don't get caught up and think that we are the best in the Caribbean. It's just a mind thing. We're not really the best yet. There's a lot more work to be done, alright? So keep working, guys. You are the best. Alright, number 11, which was true about the significance of crop over in Barbados during the late 18th century. Crop over was the celebration A. of a successful year of sugarcane harvest, B. of the world's largest sugarcane harvest, C. that marked the end of the sugarcane planting season, or D. the celebration was marked at the beginning of the sugarcane planting season, and it was actually the end of the planting season. So this one would be C. Alright, so let's go, guys. Let's go hit the like button if you have not done so. Have you shared it yet? Let's go, man. Let's go. What if I work this now, guys? What if I work me out for tea? The diagram below shows the achievements of two Jamaicans' national heroes. Read the achievement, then use it to answer item 12. Alright, so it says that some achievements of the two Jamaican national heroes: 1. Started trade union. 2. Formed political parties. 3. Started journey towards Jamaica independence. The two national heroes accomplished these achievements are: is it George William Gordon and Paul Bogle? Is it Alexander Bustamante or Norman Manley? I'm gonna go with B, guys. Norman Manley started the political party. Bustamante trade union. But let me just look at the others. Marcus Garvey and Alexander. We got Marcus Garvey, but I know you. Samuel and Nani of the Maru. Alright, big up. Alright, let's look at number 13. A country may choose to become an independent nation because A. being defended by the mother country is better for them. B. It prefers to depend on another country. C. It wants to follow the decisions made by another country. D. The country wants to manage its own affairs, and that is definitely D. Big up all the independent students who work on their own. Big up, guys, big up. Alright, so it's basically a country may choose to become an independent nation because the country wants to manage its own affairs. I don't think no country, I think all countries should be independent. That's my personal opinion. Born a mother country. Which event was part of Cuba's path to independence? The 10-Year War, the labor unrest of 1938, the Morant Bay Rebellion, or the French Revolution. Now, the French Revolution have to do with Haiti. Morant Bay Rebellion have to do with what? Jamaica, basically, right? So that leaves us with two options, and it's the labor unrest of 1938. Guys, ensure that you're getting these, very, very important. And guys, if you don't want me to do more social studies and science, leave a comment and like the video. Alright, if I get a lot of likes, then I will definitely do more. 15 says, what common goal did Alexander Bustamante to Saint Louverture Jose Marti try to achieve? 2. Become famous political leaders. 2. Be known for leadership revolutions. C. Put an end to slavery. D. To bring an end to colonial rule. And that is D. To put an end to colonial rule. But did they achieve it, guys? Because I feel like people nowadays are acting like slaves. What do you guys think? Alright, guys. So, guys, remember, this is a two-part series. So, I will record it. I'm waiting on you guys to like up the video, share up the video, then I'll do the next part. Alright? Number 16 says, how was the path to independence similar for Jamaica, Cuba, and Haiti? A. They achieved independence in the same century. B. They fought in battles as they fought independence. C. They had leaders who pushed for their independence. Or D. They talk with the mother country about their role after independence. that would be C. They are leaders who push for their independence. What's happening with the leaders nowadays, guys? Are they pushing for your independence? Think about it. Your financial independence, your mental independence. All right, let's look at number 17 to 19. It says, examine the pie chart in source 1 and read information in source 2 and source 3. Use them to answer items 17 to 19. All right, so source 1 says, pie chart shows the citizens' response to a survey question. And the question is, do you believe that Jamaica would be better off if they had remained in the colony? And they give us the key. These are a little bit shaky, guys, because I don't know the difference because of the color. So this is yes. I'm going to assume that this is yes. This is kind of shaky. This is kind of shaky. I think I need a real paper. I don't know what can differentiate these. Alright, let me zoom it up and see if I can see. Guys, this one is a no, you know. This one is a no. I need a real paper so I can see it properly. I can't depict the key, guys. And they did not put it on it. So these look the same. This one look black. This one, it's not gonna work out. Alright guys, so I'm unable to see this, so let me just kinda see if it can work on it. Source 2 says, I think remaining a colony could be a bad thing. Foreigners would have contributed controls over our people, economy, and natural resources. Color and class prejudice would continue. And here we have independence. And source 3 says, once a country becomes independent, it develops its own constitution, chooses its national symbols and emblems, select persons to represent the country at the international level. And it says now, for 17, which source provide the information and the benefits of being an independent nation? That would that be source 3 alone? I'll go back up. Let me see. Okay, you say I think. So basically, that would be source 3 only. 18, which source would be the most helpful in developing arguments in support Jamaica remaining a colony? Alright, so basically this is saying I think remaining colony would be a bad thing. So yeah, this is supporting. Let's see what source 3 says. Once a economic symbols. That would be D. My 19 says, which source is an opinion? That would be source 1. And the final one for today, guys. The black in Jamaican flag represents A, the natural wealth and beauty of sunlight, B, the strength and creativity of the people, C, the hope and culture of resources, or D, culture's diversity and festivities. So guys, this will be the last question. I'm going to have a part 2. So you guys, if you have not subscribed, Please ensure that you do. Alright, so basically that would be the strength and creativity of its people. I agree with that. We are strong. So guys, this is the number to call to be a part of my classes. Alright, I'm not spending time out, no doubt. I'll see you guys in part 2.